that you've selected your product group or class in step 1, it's time to move on to step 2, where you will create your pricing categories. This step is completely optional. In this example, I've selected the Caesarstone Quartz 3cm product group in step 1. To create a new category for this class, click the green plus button and enter a category name. This would be something like levels 1, 2, 3 or ABC, or whatever system you use to group your materials for your customers. So I'm going to create a category called Category A for this Caesarstone Quartz class. Next, we'll need to choose a unit. This is important because it determines how the system will calculate your revenue. For materials, you'll either sell by the square foot or by the slab. If you're pricing by square foot, simply select that option and enter your selling price. So I'm going to charge $40 a square foot for this category. Now, let's create another category where we are selling by the slab. I'll call this one slab category. And I will select slab as my unit. Even though I'm pricing by the slab, I would still need to enter a square foot price here. ActionFlow will use this number and multiply it by the slab size in order to calculate the selling price. For example, if I enter $25 here, and when I quote the job, if the slab is 50 square feet, the system will calculate a selling price of $1,250, 50 times 25. But if the slab is only 40 square feet, it will calculate $1,000 as my selling price on my quote. Another common option is to enter 0 here. Many customers prefer this because it tells ActionFlow to ignore a fixed selling price and instead apply your default margin to the actual slab cost. We'll talk more about costs in step 4 and margins in step 5. Just note that when you use this method, you won't see a revenue number on your price list. The system will calculate it automatically when you create a quote. Once you've set up your categories for each class, make sure to click the Save Categories so your changes are stored. Keep in mind that different classes often use different units of pricing. For example, with edge categories, you'll typically use the finished linear foot unit, FLNFT, which calculates the price based on the total finished edge length of the job. Most clients mainly create material and edge categories, but there are additional unit types available. If you'd like more detail on those, you'll find a link below this video. And that's it for step 2. Next, we'll move on to step 3.